Hey, beautiful minds and souls. Joey here once again with another video in your self-discovery. In this video, I just want to take a little time and share with you the history of your self-discovery. Your self-discovery was actually created back in 2013 when it was the Self-Discovery Center here in Springfield, Missouri. The reason why I began the Self-Discovery Center back in 2013 was because I came across a lot of really spiritual and metaphysical understandings that really completely changed my life, brought me to have a completely new experience with life. And so I wanted to develop a way of sharing that information with the rest of the world. And so that is how in 2013, the Self-Discovery Center came to be. Through the process of creating and connecting with individuals in the Self-Discovery Center for the past 6-7 years, I really wanted to find the means of actually expanding beyond my immediate surroundings. I wanted to be able to really reach more people and help more people on a much larger scale come to understand themselves in a completely different way. And so that is how your Self-Discovery Center came to be. It's actually an expansion of a center that I've had for the past 6-7 years. My purpose, again, and my intention behind having your self-discovery is to help individuals out there find and create a life that they desire through understandings of universal law, understanding your dreams, learning how to really concentrate and have undivided attention, to know what it is to live in the present moment so that an individual can have a still enough mind and a still enough energy within themselves to find themselves on a higher level so that they're able to find their purpose and they're able to give back. I know that we all live in a society today that is very fast-paced, and with that fast-paced life can come lots of frustrating situations for us, can create lots of anxieties within ourselves. I know for me, as a teenager, I lived such an anxious life that I almost created an ulcer for myself as a teenager. Can you imagine that? Through the process and through living, actually, not even a process at that point, but just trying to survive at that point, I lived a life that was very stressful on many different levels. And through what I teach through your Self-Discovery Center, I no longer have to deal with any of those issues. I don't have to deal with the anxiety issues. I don't have to deal anymore with the choices that come with making those choices, because you're making those choices almost from a crazy state, that anxious state, if you will. And so I know what it's like to live in 2019 and have to deal with all of the issues that come from the world in this day and age. And so that is why I've created your self-discovery, so that I can help those out there who really want to have a better life for themselves, who really want to have a sense of direction in their life, that they know their individual reason and intention for being here in this day and age, so that they can take that purpose and that intention and actually help the rest of the world. So again, just a little bit of that background with your self-discovery was actually created as the Self-Discovery Center in 2019. In fact, all of those that have transferred over from the Self-Discovery Center to your self-discovery, welcome, hello, and it's wonderful to continue to have you with us. I just wanted, again, take a few moments and talk to you about how your Self-Discovery Center came to be and the reason why, and the intention, again, behind it is so that I am allowing myself the opportunity to connect with others, all of you out there, on a soul level. And if I am able to, and if you are ready to, connect on such a level that we begin to really enhance not only our individual lives, but our lives collectively. If you are at a place in your life where you are ready to really understand yourself on a deeper level, take that deeper understanding and create with it not only a life of purpose and direction, but allow yourself to take that purpose and that direction and really move forward and even create abundance with yourself, which is what your self-discovery has given me as well. It's given me a life of abundance, not only of monetary abundance, but abundance in friendship, abundance in spirituality, abundance in that spiritual awakening in total, if you will. So if you're at a place in your life where you're ready to have an abundant life, a fulfilled life, if you're tired of living with all of the anxiety that comes in this world, because we all know what life can be like today. You know, we all have to wake up and perform our duties, whether that's with our family, whether that's going out and our jobs and having to come home and deal with family issues once again, and really get into this cycle of life where life in total just becomes anxious, and we kind of forget our sense of direction. We forget our meaning for being here, or maybe we are at a point where we have this feeling inside of ourselves where we know that there's supposed to be more to life, and we just don't quite know how to get there. Believe you me, again, prior to coming to the understandings that I share and that I offer through the coursework, I had a very tumultuous, a very anxious life. And so I also know what it's like to live in anxiety. I also know what it's like to live out of anxiety, to live a life with purpose, to live a life with abundance. So if you are ready, once again, and you're at a point in your life where you're ready to move forward with all of that, to move out of the anxiety and all of the worry, fear, and doubt of life, and move into purpose and peace and abundance, private message me, Goey Smith. That's Joey with a C. Thank you for listening all, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks again. Bye-bye.